Hello everybody, this is Emmeth and welcome back to Let's Play this game. Which is called, of course, this game. Model 3! I'm sorry, I messed up. Anyway, but doesn't matter, we're here, we're in big city. Great new arrival, we've been waiting for it to take off the terrifying raw oysters. Hey, I've been hearing a dog whimpering for a while. I think it's somewhere right below us. I can't go check it out though. The reason being I'm afraid of dogs. Seriously, their noses are wet. They wag their tails, they lick people's faces. That's not too bad. I totally can't handle that! So could you go look for the dog instead? Yep. Really? You must like dogs then. I love dogs. So you'll go look for me? Yep. I'll open this heavy cover. I'm putting myself at Major's risk though. Pfft. Okay! I'll open the sewer entrance for you. Here goes nothing. And of course, that's great. And here we are at the sewers. And we can hear Lancer. We have enemies. That's Lancer barking! He must be nearby! Yep. And here would be a good idea to have bug sprays, but obviously we do not have bug sprays. But these are new enemies. Okay. I don't think they're too tough, but I'll use some starstone like this or whatever. Yeah, they're not too tough. Really? Oh, I froze him at least. I can still move. Oh, we'll freeze him. No, fire him. We'll use the siren biddle as well. See if that will help. Oh, no, didn't work. Wow, seriously? Just kill it. Thank you. Good lord! I don't think they give too much experience though. 2,000, yeah, that's 46. Well, we gain a level by it, so that's good. Oh, bro, jump over. Oh, we have to go through here. Okay. Well, we have some new enemies. We have the Portrait Moldy Man. Oh my god, I'm such amazing things and whatnot. I'll use some freeze and stuff like that. We should probably use... Yeah, that's fine. Really? Seriously? They attack a little bit, though. I'm pretty sure, though... yeah, that didn't do too much, but... I'm pretty sure there will be... I'm pretty sure, Good. I'm trying to say, I'm pretty sure there will be, something. What am I trying to say? I don't even know what I'm trying to say anymore. I lost it. Hot spring! That was it. I think there's a hot spring coming up, closer into this area. Anyway, he should be dead. In any case, now. But yeah, I don't really care about these things. I don't care about these fights. Well, 48. Unless we level up. In that case, I do care. I don't think there's too many air... What's in here? Guess there's a trash can here. Look inside it. Sure. Ta-da! Inside the trash can was a saltwater gun. We got that. Yep! That was an enemy. I think both of these other guys are enemies. I'm just gonna attack normally. It doesn't matter. Wow. That was pretty good. Pretty good. Pretty good indeed. In any case, trash can here, look inside it. Sure, what we got? We got the magic pudding. I like that. Let's go in here. And there's a hot spring here. Heck yes. I knew there would be a hot spring here, so... we're in no big trouble. We're in no big trouble. This will probably be a short video, by the way, because I know what's coming up. A dark This narrow appears to lead into the movie theater. Go right now. Oh, right, we have to go down this ladder here. Okay. Rather not fight any enemies, though. I'd rather not fight any enemies, seriously. I would rather not. Hey, guy, what's up? I want to see what he sells. It's probably just some stupid stuff, anyway. It's not going to be a short episode, actually. It's going to be pretty... Well, it's shorter in a sense, but... Yeah, you got some stuff, but I don't really want it. Let's see... The door won't open, and there's no one inside. Okay. The door won't open, there's no one inside. The door won't open, and there's no one inside. We'll go upstairs first, I think. Actually, no, we're gonna go inside here first. Oh! There's a safe frog here, and... Letter is here! Letter! Oh, that was the thing the guy was talking about. Oh. What got in here? The door won't budge, and there's no one inside. Great. Yeah, none of these doors open, I'm guessing. Yeah, and here's Lancer. Hi. Hi, boy. Hey, boy. I chased after a strange-smelling bug and somehow wound up here. Yep. And Lancer joins our party. He's back! Yep. Woof! But never mind that. Look at what's inside the next room. Okay. It's letter. This stink bug thinks it's hiding. Uh-huh. Hey, letter. Yes, it's me, Letter, the bell ringer. It must be a real shock to hear me speaking for once. It wasn't that I couldn't talk all this time, I simply chose not to. As I rang that crossroad bell, deep inside my heart I had decided I would speak to no one. Okay? And this is gonna be a long speech. But the secrets I've been guarding are now starting to leak out. Emmeth, the time has come to tell you everything. What I'm about to tell you, you might not want to know. Even so, you absolutely must hear it. It will be a long story, but please listen to it all. Yep. Given who you are and how you've lived, what I have to say will tear you at your hearts. And there is just so much to tell. So I've decided to have the stink bug trembling behind me memorize everything I've said. Ready, Mr. Stink Bug? Oh, he's ready. Okay, here we go. Long ago, there existed a world. A world different from what the people on these islands think of. The world was incredibly big. More people lived on this world than there are grains of sand on these nowhere islands. I know it may be hard to imagine, but such a world once existed. Understand? Yes. At some point, the world wound up destroyed. Naturally, it was humans who destroyed it. In the back of their minds, everyone had an inkling that it would happen at some point. And then it really did happen. And so, the world is no more. Everything so far has been about the end of the world. Did you understand all of it? Yes. Just before the end of the world, a white ship came to these islands. On it were all these people of the Smelly Village. Yes. Aboard the white ship were those few who had managed to escape the world. The people on the ship still went by their names from the previous world. This white ship plan had been set in place before the world was destroyed. And although they're part of the world, these nowhere islands are a special place. They were the one place that would remain, even if the world was lost. The one and only place where people could survive. And so the white ship arrived at these islands. Everything so far has been about the white ship. Did you understand all of it? Yes, I did. Have you committed everything so far to memory, Mr. Stinkbug? Uh-huh. The reason these islands are special is because they harbor a giant dragon nearly as large as the island themselves. Long, long ago, people lived together with the dragon. However, at some point in time, the people and the dragon could no longer coexist. So, using the 7 needles, the dragon was placed into a long sleep, and the ancestors of the Magypsy people, who have lived here since ancient times, ever since the Magypsies have guarded the needles, in an effort to prevent the dragon from being woken until its power is truly unneeded. Thus, until the time of its awakening, the dragon continued to sleep, as the power of the earth itself. And so, because of the tremendous energy of the dragon hidden deep below, these islands were protected from the end of the world. Everything so far has been about the dragon and the Magypsies. Did you understand all of it? Yes, I did. Those who came here aboard the white ship feared another end of the world more than anything else. They felt that the world's destruction was a direct result of the way they had lived. The people of the white ship discussed things at great length. They shared their wisdom and spoke with grave seriousness. And then they arrived at their conclusion. They decided to completely erase everyone's memories of the previous world and start their lives over with new rules and new roles. Yes, in short, everyone would play out the ideal story that they had come up with. That is what happened. The people would restart their lives in a simple, peaceful village, in the kind of place where they wished they had grown up in. They would erase their memory of everything, the world, their belongings, their rules, and then they would begin their new lives. Everyone's old memories would be reset and replaced with their newly created story. And thus the village of Desmili came to be. However, it was necessary to record the fact that the memory replacement had taken place. The hummingbird egg was the device used to store the memories of the Waichi people. Wes and his son Banga both played the roles of thieves, were set to take action should a dangerous situation occur. Remember when they went to Sohei Castle? They went there to retrieve the secret of the people of the white ship. And there is one other thing. Me. It was essential that one person retain memory of the previous world, to sort of keep watch over things. I was the only one in the village of Desmili who wasn't given a role in the new story. The sound of a bell served as a suggestion to keep everyone's fabricated memories from reverting. My name letter comes from the word leader. No, that doesn't mean I was an anyone special. It was just that I was particularly taller than all the others. So upon discussion, I was selected because it would be easier for me to stand out. Being so tall, people would want to come see me, you know? And so I was given the role of revealing these secrets when the time truly called for it. Everything so far has been about those who lost everything. Although Telesmili Village exists in reality, it was originally created as part of a story. I know this may be difficult to believe, but do you understand so far? Yeah. Let me also talk about Osoe Castle. Apparently, long ago, a kingdom existed on this island, centered around the king of Osoe. However, when we arrived on the white ship, the people of this kingdom were gone. It seems they had left the islands, fearing the dragon's eventual awakening someday. Before boarding the white ship, Princess Ceres was an infant who had lost her mother and father. Upon coming to these islands, she was given to the Magypsies to raise, and given the role of princess of Osoe Castle. Wes and Banga, being their retainers, was another part of the fabricated story. Osoe Castle is one of the few and precious relics of this island's past. We crafted our story in haste, so the people inside it have very little past or history. Have you noticed how no one in Desmili can talk about things from 100 or 1,000 years ago? In truth, we had wanted to create an entire plethora of myths and legends. But our story was made in such a hurry that we weren't able to. It's a real shame. I'm sure that much of what I'm saying you'd rather not hear, but it's the truth. Have you listened to everything so far? Yes. Have you committed everything so far to memory, Mr. Stinkbug? Truthfully, We had no idea how this smelly village would turn out. But things actually went rather well. The people who had arrived on the white ship had fully taken on their new identities. They believed they had always lived together peacefully. It was when a person by the name of Porky stumbled upon these islands that everything started to go amok. It seems he used a time distorter machine to travel through time and space at will. However, he was apparently shut out from all other times and spaces and tumbled into the era and these islands. Even worse, he used his time distorter to bring many people from other eras here. The pig masks, as well as everyone in New Pork City, were all brought here and brainwashed by Porky. This Porky fellow seems to view these islands as his own personal toy box, with which he can do anything he wants. He would take animals apart and recombine them to make creepy new chimeras. As a childlike dictator, he began doing whatever he pleased, including building Thunder Tower and forming his own army. Porky eventually learned the White Ship secret because of a traitor among the Magypsies. Do you understand about the intruder, known as Porky? Yep. This traitor was Locria, the 7th Magypsy, and the only one who you haven't met yet. After Locria joined forces with Porky, Porky learned about this White Ship, people, and the secret of the sleeping dragon. Porky decided to pull the needles to wake the dragon, so he could use the power for himself. The dragon is the power of the very earth itself, you see. It's said that whoever pulls the sealing needles will become the dragon's master, like Shenron, then. However, only a very select few are capable of pulling the dragon's needles. Apparently, neither the Magypsies nor Porky have that ability. Yet, the needles are being pulled now. That means Porky is somehow controlling someone who can control the dragon's power. We have to put a stop to Porky's antics. If we don't, the world will be completely destroyed again. And it will spell the true end for everything. For Porky, that might be the ultimate pleasure, but we can't allow that to happen. We, the last handful of people there are, absolutely can't allow it to happen. Emmeth, it seems you are the chosen one. A chosen one, with the ability to pull the needles, sealing the dragons away. The dragon. You must pull the dark dragon's needle with your own hands, and pass your heart on to the dragon. Let this be my one and only order to you as your leader. Do you understand everything about the dragon's awakening? Yeah. I hear that 6 of the dragon's needles have already been pulled. Deep in the earth, the dragon is likely beginning to stir from its sleep now. Supposedly, the last needle is somewhere here in New Pork City. Porky has been gathering everything that lives on these islands into New Pork City to prepare for the final needle's pulling. It's possible that he's planning to hold one final twisted party, but now is our chance to change this looming crisis into a golden opportunity. All things may come to an end, or new and bountiful things may begin. Wouldn't you like to see that happen? Emmeth, you were once a weak, fragile boy, who now you've been given a tremendous role to fulfill. Now that you knew everything, including everything I'm sure you'd rather not know, the time has come for you to save the future of all life as we know it. God won't make you bear more than you can carry. I'm sure you heard that phrase before. Know that you aren't fighting alone. Everyone, and I do mean everyone, will lend you their support. That was a long story, but that is the end of everything I have to tell you. Did you understand it all? Yup. Only the Magypsies really know the needle's locations, so I don't know where to find them. But from the way Porky and the others have been acting, I would say they're now very close to reaching that 7th needle. Please, Emmeth, be the one who pulled the final needle. Porky issues his orders from the 100th floor of the Empire State Pork Building. Wow. Start by jumping into the fray and storming the building. After that, you can start looking for clues. It's been such a long time since I've spoken to anyone, and now I'm exhausted. This stink bug should remember everything I've just said. Take him with you. That way, if you happen to forget anything I've said here, you can ask him to repeat it. Will you go with him, Mr. Stinkbug? And we got the stink bug's memory. And goddamn! That was a long speech. My tongue is very tired now, so I'm just gonna go to the hot spring and end the episode. Which seems to be the appropriate thing to do now. Hopefully no enemies, hopefully no enemies, no enemies, no enemies! Ah! Doesn't matter though. Because I can just use PK Seal because I'm going to a hot spring anyway. Right? Yep. I'm just gonna refrain from talking too much right now because holy crap. Seriously? That was a long speech and I've spoken constantly for 12 hours. Well, not 12 hours, but long time anyway. Damn, man! That is some power. And he's dead. Okay, then. And we're level 49. Yes, level 49. That is good. Lance is level 46. Seems to be leveling up pretty normally. Don't attack me, please. Thank you. Hot spring! And no frog. But that'll be okay. Actually, I need to find a frog. But we're in the hot spring. But for the sake of ending the episode, I'm gonna go ahead and put a save state after I end the recording. But this is the only time I'm gonna use a save state. And once I started recording again, I will be deleting the file. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you all next time. When we go to storm Empire Pork's building. So, I hope you enjoyed. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned for the next episode. I am prolonging this too long. I'll see you next time. Later.